Hello and welcome back to SciTi Tech. In this video, I'm going to show you to take a device that works off of a 220 volt AC transformer and convert it into a 110 volt AC transformer. By doing this, we'll allow the device to work. Let's get started. I have right here a device that came from Europe, and this device works off of a transformer with an input voltage of 220 volts AC and an output voltage of 12 volts AC. And what I'm going to do is replace the transformer with an input voltage of 110 volts AC and an output voltage of 12 volts AC. And now let's go ahead and modify this device and let's get started. I have right here the transformer, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And this right here is the replacement transformer that I'm going to place inside. And now it's time to open it up. I'm going to take the screwdriver and place it onto the seams, and I'm going to chisel the seams so that way this transformer housing can open. And finally, the housing is opening up. Use a bit of strength, pull it open, and there. Now it's open. And here is the 220 volt transformer. And I'm going to replace it with a 110. The size is about the same, which is good, so that means I can place the new transformer inside of the housing without any issues. Next, I'm going to remove the input wires. There we go, just like this. And then cut off the output wires. I have right here the output wires, and all I need to do is remove the insulation on these output wires and attach them to the brand new transformer. And as you can see, this transformer can fit inside of the housing. Place it in just like this. Take these input wires, place them through these holes. And now take the output wires and place them through the bottom hole. Close the housing together, and now take this input wire, cut it. Since this device is going to function in America, I'm going to use this American plug. I'm going to take these two leads and attach those two input wires, remove the insulation, and I take these output wires and remove those insulations. There we go, just like this. And now let's solder everything together. And as you can see, all of the wires are ready with all of their shrink tubes, so that way everything stays insulated. Next, I'm going to solder tin all of the wires. And now solder the input wires together. Solder together just like this. Next, solder tin the input wires. There we go, soldered together, just like that. And there we go, the input wires are now soldered together. Next, I'm going to take all the shrink tubing and insulate all of the exposed wires. And now take the hot air gun and shrink the tubing. There we go, just like this. And now finally, take the outer shrink tubing to make things look much cleaner. Next, I'm going to tuck the wires into the housing. Next, take some super glue and glue down the edges of the housing. And now close up the housing. Next, what I'm going to do is cut off these sharp edges so that way the housing sides are much cleaner and smoother. And put some super glue all the way around the edges. Spray some activator. Next, I'm going to take a generous amount of hot glue and fill up this cavity so that way the wires don't move. And also fill up this hole as well. And there, everything is now complete. And there you have it, this project is now complete. All the wires are now secured in place and everything is nice and strong. Now let's go ahead and plug it in and test it out. Plug it in and there is no issues. Next I'm going to take this output jack and plug it into the device. And as you can see, this device works perfectly. And there you have it. Now you know how to replace a 220 volt AC transformer with a 110 volt AC transformer to allow a device that works from one country to another. And there you have it. Thank you for watching SciTech. I hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course click on the bell icon to be notified for future SciTech videos. Till the next tech, goodbye.